Well, good morning. It's Saturday, September 16th, I believe it is. Sitting here in northern Maine, waiting on hurricane winds, or tropical force winds to get here. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit, but I'm out here in my front porch, and I was just looking at this old desktop computer, and I thought I would set it up here on the table and try it out. It's probably been a couple of years since I've even tried to turn this thing on. I haven't used this computer online for 10 years. I've had this thing, man. This is a compact Presario. It's I'm trying to see what the number is. It's a 5 SPX E1. This was a pretty nice computer when it was new. As you can see, it's got the Intel Pentium 4 badge on it. Windows XP. According to, this is a side cover off in that, and according to that was manufactured November 27th of 2001. This machine has, I believe, the very first generation of the Pentium 4 in it. I think this was a Willamette core. That's a 1.6 gigahertz single core processor. Well, this thing's all plugged in here. I'm going to see if this will actually turn on and see if we get a post on the screen or if it boots up. It turned on. Let's see what happens here. Well, it's doing something. It is going to boot up. Wow. The last time I tried to power this thing up, which was probably a couple of years ago, the CMOS battery was dead in it. And I had a key fob here from an old Buick car that I used to run, and I took the battery out of the key fob. Let's see if this thing actually kept its time. It's 8:22 a.m. It's got the right, that thing actually kept the right date on there, I believe. Oh, this thing is so slow. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a day behind. Still on Friday. We'll adjust that. Yeah. So there. Wow. I wonder what this has for a hard drive in it. I can't remember. I don't know if I can actually remember how this thing works. It's been a long time since I messed with XP. Rollerball mouse don't work very good. This has a 40 gigabyte hard drive in it, and it's only got 11.5 gigabytes still free on it. Wow. Wonder if I have any video stored on here. My videos. Man, I do. There are some on here. Oh wow, some of these movies I made back in 2012. I wonder what this is. I wonder if it'll even play it. Wow, yeah. Of course I don't have a set of speakers plugged into this. Hang on just a second, I think I have a set of speakers right over here. There. See, this actually has sound on it. It does. And I guess that I cannot put a Johnny Cash song on YouTube. I'd get hung. I think that some of my very first YouTube videos are on here. I think this is like one of the very first ones. If it'll play it. This is, wow, this is one of my very first YouTube videos. Of course my camera battery's about to die. Yeah. Wow. I filmed this with a little, I think this is a little Canon L10. Old digital camera that I borrowed from my mother. Really grainy footage. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah. That's neat. I don't know what's on here for photos. Some of my... Yeah, there's some old stuff on here. My niece and nephews. Some old pictures of when we had the Murphy's Law band going way back in the day. Yeah. That's crazy. I took this picture back in 2014. That was the first day here at this house. It was the day that I got the keys to the house. Yeah, I guess this thing still works. That's amazing. Of course, looking inside of this thing, it's pretty dusty and cruddy, but there it is in all its glory. Amazingly, looking through this thing, this is made in 2001. Amazingly, as I'm looking through there, I don't see any capacitors bulging in this thing yet. Remember the capacitor pandemic there from the late 90s and early 2000s, and all the cheap Chinese capacitors kept exploding in these things. So the backstory on this is I trash picked this computer from the transfer station here in Oakfield. When I got this in 2008, the original CD drive was broken, the drawer was broken, and the computer wouldn't boot up because that drawer was broke. And the people that had it just threw it away. They didn't think it was fixable, and the hard drive and everything was still in it when I got it. And I brought it home, and I knew the person that previously owned it, and I backed up all their pictures and stuff that were on here and took them to them, and they were really shocked and very happy that I got this thing going. And I put a different CD drawer in it, and I think and I put a DVD drive in it too. And it seems to me like that one of them is a little bit messed up now. It's been sitting around for so long. This still got the floppy drive in it. It's got front USB ports, CD storage in here. This was a nice machine. As far as I remember about these, I think these machines were about $1,000 in 2001. But man, times sure have changed. Computers have changed. Compact's gone now. The original company that built this machine has been gone for a long time. I think these were absorbed into, I think Compaq was absorbed into HP, I believe. But that's pretty neat. I can't believe this thing still works. Well, anyways, I guess that's it. I guess I'm going to shut this thing down and shuffle her back into storage, I guess. Figured it might be a good idea to power it up and let it run for a little while. Well, have a good one, I guess. Bye-bye.